Today's video is Annihilation canister shells by Miracle Fireworks. I've shot some Miracle shells on the channel before. I really did enjoy them, even though there were some quality control issues with the two kits that I got. And these ones came highly recommended by people on the channel who are watching them. So this is the Annihilation shell kit. They're all 6-inch shells, which you know how I feel about 6-inch shells. It's just extra cardboard that I have to deal with the next day. But one of the reasons I'm excited about these shells is they're the series set like the 6-inch bombs were. So we have a Nishiki Willow with Long Comet Tail series. That's shells 1 through 6. We have a ring series. We have 6 rings. We have the double line series, which I don't know what it means by double line, because then there's also 6 double breaks as well. So on the side, they do have a picture of double line. And then we've got other effects down there. Is it also double break? Why would they have a double break line here as well? I don't know. So let's get these opened up and see how these cans look. Look at each of the series and the effects that are in it, and I'll include this picture of the back as well, so you guys can have a little more time to read those as well. So, taking the shells out of the box, I do like that the series is actually labeled on every one of these shells as well. So, if you break these down early, throw them into a tote so you can store them easier, you'll still be able to tell which is which, and I really like that. I do also like the Annihilation logo. It just looks kind of cool. Fiberglass tube. We've seen one. You've seen them all. This is a pretty decent one. And then if we take a closer look at these shells themselves, yes, they are 6 inches. That means there is a lot of dead space in here. But even though it's a highly reflective coating, they do have that opening so we can read the effect nice and clear. And then above it, we do have the series, even though that's a little harder to read. This is one of the ring effect series. And this one is Gold Chrysanthemum Ring. So I think I'm gonna put these all in the order that they are on the back. So we'll start with the willows, then we're gonna go into the rings, then we'll see what this double line series is, and we'll end on the double breaks. So I've got 2 12-shot HDPE mortar racks that I got from Pyro Boom. I'm going to load them up and then do a little link in between them. And let me get these loaded, fused, and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so here are the Annihilation cans all fused up. I used the 2-second a foot on the first side. Now, I had 13.5 inches of scrap left over after I was done this one, and I just did a test burn on it in between doing this. And that 13.5 inches actually burnt in 24.5 seconds. So this is a little faster than 2 seconds an inch. So we're gonna have to see how these fire. I should have probably done a test light on the fuse first. I've already used it on 4 racks now. So might be interesting, might not. We're gonna find out. And then on this side, I went with the 16 to 20 second a foot. So the double breaks were happening a little bit faster. Hopefully like really fill up the sky with a lot of good breaks. And I'm really excited to see these ones. Like I said, they've come recommended highly. And reading the effects on them, I'm really excited. So let's get this taped up, get it out back, hooked up to the remote ignition system, and fire this up.